All right. This is session 4, a little headway.
Can I get a cup too?
So what you guys remember from last time, we kind of already recapped, but just a quick touch on. You guys went and investigated a sub-wreck. There was some suspicious evidence that it had exploded and not imploded. So there was a lot of like decompression and that evidence inside. Sure. Anyways, you guys, the sub started sinking as you guys were escaping from it, and that's where we left off. So the wreck gives one final groan beneath you, deep, hollow, like something taking its last breath. Then it slips beneath the surface. The broken hull tilts, dragging downward into the dark. Bubbles race past you in a frantic stream, then vanish. And just like that, it's gone. The ocean closes over it without ceremony. No debris, no trace. Only open water and quiet, unwelcome certainty that whatever took it is still down there.
Well, that could have been bad.
That was bad.
We're still here.
We gotta get
True.
our shit together.
Ooh, that's delicious.
Tastes fishy.
I'm on the fence about it. That's how I am.
Anyways,
I think I like the rice.
Are we still in the rowboat or are we back on the Crimson Crow?
is there anything you guys would like to do before you get back on the Crimson Crow?
It's all gone, right?
The sub is all gone.
Guess we're going back
Crimson
to the
Crow.
Jared finished it.
To the Crimson Crow.
Okay. So you guys step back onto the Crimson Crow, and as you're being like hauled up, like your boat is, they lash the winches on it and hoist it up to the back up to the boat. You see, kind of like the crew is just kind of like paying attention, like what you're doing, and you see Greymane pokes his head over and he goes, "Oi, Captain wants to see you."
Who wants to see us?
Captain.
Captain. Alright. Find the captain.
Aye, Captain.
Greymane's the lion guy?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Abraham Greymane.
And
The
he's
sub
the
goes down under
To
the...
the
He is
captain.
the cook.
Where's the captain?
My captain.
I feel like we probably know now.
The captain would be on the above the quarterdeck, in the poop deck cabin.
Head that way?
Yeah. So there's like the back of the ship. You've got like a little area that's up. There's like a little cabin here, and then like up above that is like another like cabin. Her quarters is the top one. You guys are like in the office area below.
Okay.
That would be the officers' cabins. All right. Lantern light sways across the captain's cabin, stretching shadows over charts that have yet to be drawn. Captain Holloway stands at the behind the table across from you, her hands braced on the edges, her eyes sharp. She studies you each for a long moment and says, "Report. What happened?"
Boiler blue.
Big ship go boom.
I got infected.
You got infected.
Bunch of undead in there. Some kind of weird gem animating them. Then the boiler blue.
What kind of gem?
I described the gem.
Did you see the
Kind of
gem?
takes for a minute and just pauses. Goes, anything else?
It was from inside out.
Zombies? Lots of zombies?
It was very,
Seemingly controlled by the gem?
it was a very poorly constructed submersible.
She goes, did you figure out how it got there?
Seems like it was probably assembled in that port we came from.
Back at Triport, right?
What?
Sure.
Driftport?
You guys mentioned the ledgers and stuff that you guys found in the office.
Yes.
There.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Grab that.
All right. Just do you have them?
Yes.
Yeah, no
I
more
was
scooter.
Blurbo definitely did not grab them.
Okay. So you entered the.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
books
because
and
Airbound
charts underneath
took the
them.
map. I remember
Yep.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
Because there was the chipping routes, and we were looking at like
And
where
then you
wrecks were
took
occurring
and you
and
marked
stuff.
where the colors and stuff were.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Hand all that over. Sorry, completely forgot about that stuff.
It's okay. Well, she takes it from you and she kind of like spreads it out onto the desk and kind of like looks at it real quick, rolls it up, and she walks back behind the desk into like a little cabinet, twists the lock, shoves it into like there's like a little scroll bookshelf. She shoves it in there, locks it, puts the key back down, and in
Are we
there.
the baddies?
I said what?
I said, are we the baddies?
Yeah.
No, just that side of the table.
And then you guys, you're not alone in the room here. You see Baron Carter is in here as well as Bram and Lysandra. And that all the officers that are kind of in here. And Carter steps up and goes, Captain, if I may. He steps forward, folding his hands neatly behind his back. And he goes, I think it's time to come clean to all of you. He goes, you were told this voyage was one of exploration. That's not untrue. But exploration is not the objective. He moves across each of you in turn.
Is Baron Carter the frog guy?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
That's what I was gonna pull them up.
Okay, you can pull them up.
I didn't realize he was on the boat.
Mhm.
He is.
Yeah, he came.
He's like the financial proxy for Lady Brentwood.
Yeah, but I was thinking like he would, you know.
He's the wallet.
Yeah, I figured- yeah, but you don't have your wallet travel. You know what I mean?
Aaron kind of looks almost off in the distance, like middle distance, not looking at anyone in particular, and says, our employers weren't completely honest with us. Who could have predicted this event?
Strike.
He goes, it's in the method. I'm sorry we had to be so secretive, but he goes,
Woe is me. Woe is me. Secrecy and deception. Who could have predicted this? And he rolls his eyes really hard at Baron Carter.
he gestures towards the windows and the sea beyond, and he says, we seek the answer to a question no sailor has ever solved. Is, have you ever heard of Captain Jack Harter?
Yeah. There's a legendary ship or something?
And so you don't remember. Let's make a would be lore history. Let me check.
So that would be
Drive
instincts or reasons. Yeah.
reason.
Lore.
Roll for the at least. Why can't?
Ooh, look at that! Look at that!
Yeah, you can't get better than mine. Or you can't get worse than mine.
I got one.
Quick now.
Snake eyes.
I got one.
He's one hit and a one.
I rolled
I got
three.
it 1 and 1.
Let's see.
Know your own lore.
Yeah.
I got rolled 3 because I got 6 and I still got 1. I don't know, man. This rice ones are pretty good, but the other.
See, I think I'm the opposite. I think I like the
Tastes
top one
fishy.
more.
I think I like the rice part of it more.
Nothing. I got nothing.
Nothing.
I got uno.
I really don't know.
Pull it up here.
First heard of it.
That's me and Rick.
I've heard he was a captain.
Yes.
His name was Jack Sparrow. He loved rum.
You kind of hear like from the corner of the room. And you hear him before like he steps forward or anything, but Bram, his voice, he's, every child in Avaris grows up hearing the whispers of the Stormbreaker, a phantom vessel captained by the dread pirate Jim Harker. Its black sails and jackalope figurehead were said to rise from beneath the waves of the Thalavar Deep, striking without warning at ships that strayed too near the mouth of the sea. Few ever lived to tell the tale. For 10 years the Stormbreaker ruled the oceans without rival, until one night it vanished into the Sapphire Maw, where the tempest rages eternal. Some say Harker left behind a hoard vast enough to buy kingdoms, or doom them. Others swear he still prowls the deep, his jackalope figurehead blazing in lightning when the storm is fiercest. Many have sought him, but none have returned. And he kind of clears his throat, and Baron Carter goes, "Thank you, Bram." He goes, sorry, kind of lost my split here. Baron says, "We're looking for," he says, "material worth is not what we need. What the Duchess seeks is knowledge. That which has been lost shall be known again." And if you recall, that was the family motto of Brentwood. Kind of remember seeing it kind of everywhere in her home. It goes, now, it's probably just an old sailor's tale, but Jim Harker was real. Whether he was a ghost or not is likely false. Somehow he was able to sail into and out of the storm, and Lady Brentwood would like to know how. So that is what we truly seek. And as you can tell, it'd be very dangerous for people to know how that was done. So I apologize for the secrecy.
Well, it wasn't the gem. That didn't do shit. Unless it did.
Hey.
It was just it being shittily made that sank it.
Well, hey, it's in me now.
It's in all of you.
Worth the key.
Except for you and
No, him and Mike don't have it in them. Or, I don't think Dylan has
wasn't
it in
here.
there too. So, it's not a problem, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Don't worry about it yet.
Now the only way to sail in is you have to combine all the people that got infected.
So he goes, that is our true goal. He says, what has been discussed here cannot leave this room. He goes, we do not want the others in the crew to know. He goes,
That you're hunting an immortal pirate for secret magics to go into a mythical storm.
yes. He goes, that being said, we are still venturing into the Maw. He goes, that is the goal, but we will first head to where his last known location was and investigate there. He says, we do have the goal still of mapping the area because we do need to prove on paper that this is what this was. He says, so that part is true. You guys have anything you want to say to him? Or?
What did the map show that we had?
The map that you guys had was the areas kind of around. Can you pull up the map real quick? So it's kind of like marking the coastline, the western coastline there. Out a little bit, but it's there's different like colored pins on there, and you were able to associate some of those pins with some of the reported missing ships.
Yes, but what does the captain make of that based off her like stowing it away
She goes, this evidence. She goes, clearly something is afoot in Lady Brentwood's city, and with her being the
Arabon rules his eyes really hard.
leader, it's like,
So loud.
she needs to know. It's like, these people will be tried and see justice. So. Okay.
How do we know what his last known location is?
Baron says, with much digging and discussion, we've been able to peruse through our records, and the last sighting anyone has had of him has been, and he kind of like motions to like a like empty area on the map. He's like, somewhere in this region. He's like, that's part of what we must find. He's like, just from sailors' tales and things that we've collected over the centuries. And you do recall that Lady Brentwood is a Kalesh, and they are very, very long-lived. And she appears to be one of the older Kalesh.
So we're not actually going to the New World, Old World, whatever it was. We're hunting a pirate.
He goes, we are going to the New World, yes. And we are seeking a pirate there.
Okay.
It is beyond where trade maps have been.
So basically,
Drawn.
we're going to try to catch the pirate to figure out how to get in and out of the store.
We're not getting paid anything for this.
No,
You do recall that they
we get a
did
free boat ride.
they did sign
boat ride.
that any assets you guys found are yours.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
this
but-
cool new gem we got.
Well, it's not
we,
there.
So
we
she-
do
she
own
is-
that sub that's at the bottom of the sea.
She is paying you in, property and capital. Like,
So when we find the Stormbreaker, it's mine.
yeah, if
mean
you want to
ours.
stake claim to it, you are the first to claim it.
Dibs on the Stormbreaker.
Aye, aye.
I don't know if I.
It's gonna be really annoying when we have to kill all these fucking sailors.
Did you say that out loud?
I need a minute.
Are we all telepathically linked? At least most of us?
Give me 1 minute to think about it.
There is. You do. As you're thinking that through your head, you do see a massive 20-foot tall, black stone coated giant standing behind the captain.
got
Ooh,
bad.
I'm big. I'm resistant to magic. Guess what? I am too.
He's got bad knees.
That's what I was saying. He's got an Achilles heel. Let's go.
Just means his Achilles heel is bigger.
We
Need a
should at
bigger
least be
ass.
level 5.
I don't say it. I really want to though.
Just sink the ship and let him go down with the ship.
Then we're on the ship.
But we own the sub.
We own the other one.
We own the
We
sub.
found the sub.
At
We
the
own the
bottom of
sub.
Yes.
None of us have any mechanical knowledge. But we own the sub.
Hey, we found the
Was the
boiler.
$5.30 foot one.
Found the boiler.
Checks out. Checks out.
$5 for 30-foot long.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty.
We named the ship the Pineapple.
The upside down one.
We just gotta find another boat. We'll name it the Swinger.
So you guys, I'm assuming you're done asking me questions.
I have no notes and no follow-up questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're on the boat for a long time. We'll have other questions.
All right. So, Captain kind of motions as you're dismissed. Assuming you guys leave the cabin
Slowly, but yes.
slowly. Okay.
Looking back multiple times.
My legs are so long, it looks like I'm just taking little shuffling steps like I'm a 90-year-old with a walker.
Like those, the Russian, like where they're like floating like this.
Squidward.
The dancers. The tension lingers a little after the meeting breaks. You guys step out of the cabin and you see the crew moving with quiet efficiency, coiling lines.
Hang on. Let me see here.
2, 7, 11. I use my psionics to enhance my hearing to see if they say anything after we leave.
Sure.
So I'm rolling psionics instead of perception. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits.
Are you listening for like anything just in general, or
Just
like any
sharpening my
specific?
hearing to see if I can catch if they say anything, and I guess that would extend to the general surroundings as well.
You do hear Baron Carter. He like mutters like a prayer, and he's like, "We're probably not going to make this out alive."
I burned the ship down.
Especially with these idiots.
Yeah, they were referring to us. We are the weak link.
We gotta lighten the load. You.
Giant weighs as much as all of us combined.
The crew moves with quiet efficiency, coiling lines. You see Maggie Nettlepaw up in the rigging, kind of checking the ropes and tightening the sails. If you recall, she's the sailmaker. They're pretending not to listen for something beneath the waves. You can tell they're all kind of like a little nervous about what happened to the submarine. But the ship feels somehow like smaller. Like it's not physically smaller. It just feels like the vastness of the ocean. Closer, as if the sea has pressed in just a little tighter around you. For the first time since boarding, you have a moment to breathe and decide what you want to make of what you've just learned. You guys, if you would like to discuss privately, you do know that previously you have like your quarters just below deck on the Orlap level.
I don't know. There's much to discuss. There's not much we can do. We're on a vessel in the middle of the ocean.
What are you gonna do?
Hunting a mythical pirate.
Do we know where in the ship the healer guy, I can't remember his name, is?
Yes, he's on Orlap level in the aft of the ship.
I'll make my way towards him.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Because he's undead, right?
You mean Jack the Butcher?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we probably should all go.
We've been touched.
Especially at, you're probably banged up somewhat, maybe.
He's not a shadow mage, if I remember right. He's
No, because he's
power.
healing, so he can't heal with shadow magic.
Yeah. He uses like arcane magic.
He's a
points of
masked
power.
speaker. Yeah,
Okay.
his mask is a plague doctor's mask.
So unless Bjorn asks, like I'm gonna let him go on his own.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back.
Well, I'm just letting you guys know where I was
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, you
but
guys
more
are
so-
you're heading in like the same general direction. He just has to go down another.
Yep. Okay.
Set of
Yeah.
stairs.
I want to go to our quarters.
Okay. All right. We'll start with you. You see. So when you read, because you haven't been to this section of the ship yet.
Yeah, sure.
When you guys step down the staircase, there is a makeshift hospital wing kind of thing, and you see there's like canopies that are
Also, I want to make
like
sure everyone
hanging.
sees my shirt.
Nice. There's like canopies like your guys' canopies like fold up.
Yep.
And then like they unhook and just kind of like go on the wall and like make space for like cannons and stuff to do that. This is more permanent. Like there's a couple of canopies here, but for the most part there's like actual fixed beds like in the wall. That's pretty common for like a hospital wing on a ship, but in the center there's like a little office room with like a little window out the side, and that's where you can see Jack Bellamy kind of like floating there lifelessly with his purple shadowy eyes glowing.
Is he awake?
Guns are my
I was knocked on like the side of the wood and just like, Jack.
The most useful thing I found was
You hear like a kind of deep rasping like voice. Yes,
Are you available?
as always.
Nice. I'll slink in there, I guess. We just got out of a submarine full of necromancy, and there was a gem that was in someone's chest. One of these flesh golem things. Would you know anything about that?
The gem.
That and greater just necromancy in general?
He goes, no, I wouldn't know anything about necromancy. And you can like kind of see like in his, like his eye, like he like little shadows that kind of like roll in his head.
There's a reason I came to you.
I'm having a hard time reading your expression on account of the no skin, but
He's screaming at me.
He goes, what would you like to know?
Well, do you know what the gem is?
He goes, I would assume, without having seen it, that it was something to do with necromancy, as you're asking me, because I know nothing of this specific gem. Can you describe it?
Yeah, I would describe it as much as I can. I mean, I picked it up.
Yes. Soul gems are common in the use of the undead, but usually it's just some sort of kind of like an antenna. He's like, usually the power would come from somewhere else. He's like, I don't know this specific here, having not seen it. He says, do you have it with you?
That's the second follow-up question.
You didn't break it, did you?
So that thing got shattered.
Fuck.
It just happened to fall apart randomly.
It's fine. You're fine. Everything's okay.
How long do I have before I turn into, you know?
Oh, you won't be this. This is way different than what you did. Are you feeling okay?
am I feeling okay?
I don't know if
I was feeling better until now.
feel a little nervous, a little anxious.
I was standing next to him when it went boom.
I wouldn't write too much about it if they're not feeling any symptoms or anything. But he says if you have a sudden thirst for blood, or start hearing dark powers speaking to you, or maybe wake up in an area you don't know how you got there, or find blood or missing appendages in your bed, come see me.
How do we stop that before that happens?
This is beyond my powers.
So, but then if that unlikely scenario happens, what would you do then?
Blurb blurb.
This is well, and he kind of like walks towards you, and he pulls out a ruler and like measures your height. He goes, we'll talk about that when I get there. And he like kind of measures your shoulders. And
We're on a boat. It just tosses over. You wake up with a pair of purple eyes next to you.
Alright.
best not to worry about things that are not happening right now.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you soon.
I'll just walk out.
Okay.
I follow.
All right. Is there something you want to do, Kevin?
If anybody's coming back to our quarters with me, I mean,
I'll come back.
I'll talk about what the fuck just happened. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
Because okay, we'll assume me and Erevan, and whoever else.
I
it
think
is.
we're fine.
Yeah, like I don't get the deception because like wouldn't
Yeah, like it's
we still would have right? Like
we're hunting a mythical pirate in addition to going to the magical, mythical, old but new.
because like
lands.
we're still going there, right? Like,
That's what he said.
Yeah. So
But I don't get why.
you think
Because
that-
we want to go through the storm. We have to pass through the storm to get to the new
The storm
frontier.
is like so.
or
Were
were
you
we
guys-
going around and this is just a play to,
If you wanna pull up
to
the
cut
map.
transport times?
If you want to pull up the map, I'll show you.
This campaign seems to be about shipping in some small degree, so maybe
So for the most part, Stormhold here is like the westernmost point on the map where people ship to, and that's kind of
Okay.
like just on the edge of this storm, and it's kind of
Okay.
like a big hurricane here where this kind of like clouds are. You guys are sailing down around
Okay.
it.
Okay.
So you're not going into it, but there are like squalls and things that might spin off of the storm that will reach you. So
And-
you might come in contact with it, but you're not sailing into it yet.
Okay. And the original premise was she was contracting us to go to the new lands,
Yes, to the New World.
the new world, which is through the heart of the storm.
The New World is on the other side of the storm.
Okay.
So
So
but
we're-
because of the squalls and stuff that go off, it makes it difficult to travel that way.
Okay. So we were going around rather than through.
Yes.
But now we're trying to find the storm. It's capitalism. That's the goal of the campaign. It's capitalism. We're trying to cut shipping times. They want the Stormbreaker because it can go straight through. Straight shot.
That would be
But wait,
lean.
so, like,
it's not capitalism.
I guess
it's
my
lean.
thought, or what I thought was happening is that it was just like a solid wall. Nobody ever got through it after a certain once the storm came in. But are we
You know that anything that's sailed into the storm with the purpose of going through has never come back.
Never come back.
But
Except for
do ships
Captain-
currently
Captain Jack Harper,
go around the
Stormbreaker.
storm to go
Harper?
back to the old?
No one even really goes this way because of the risk. That's if you remember,
Nobody goes.
they were
farther
trying to
than-
convince you to buy the insurance, and he kind of explained then in that session that
So the farthest that anybody
It's-
goes is Stormhold, and that's it.
yes, they don't go further west than Stormhold.
So we're going.
But people believe it's possible to go around the storm, but
Yes.
it's dangerous.
Dangerous and
And the world's
impossible. Like,
my specialty.
As we were saying. So
Yeah.
we're hunting
it's
a mythical pirate.
like
But
you
we're
think-
going to the new land.
some
But he can get to the new land, so he's probably got, a pirate little kingdom of some kind. Where he's got a magical ship that can pass through this. Whatever.
if you want, make a.
We're adventurers. This is what we do.
Here.
There's a reason. There's not a long lifespan for adventurers.
Make a reason, lore, nature check.
Oh my
Well, that's
special
not
happening.
happening.
So you do remember to
Put one in there.
Oh,
3.
3. Okay. Very high.
Nope. Not even a little bit.
How does?
So-
Nope, a 3. How does a 3 do?
There's one more in there.
Okay. How does a 4 do?
Still nothing.
No,
Are you Glurpo or Slurpo or Burpo?
I'm Glurpo.
You're Glurpo is just having a seizure as his mind expands.
so you do know that this ship is well above like the expense of normal ships, right?
Right.
They were even able to get their hands on elemental
We're gonna try and steal a ship.
wildwood.
Okay.
So what you recall from the elemental wildwood is that comes from like the actual like elementals, and it's very, very difficult to get your hands on this amount of it without their blessing.
Okay.
So,
So they're either really mad or we have their blessing.
um,
And deep pockets.
and over time, there have been reports that this storm has been increasing in strength.
I share that with Erebon. So maybe we've got a shot. But again, the deception. Were they just not able to get adventurers if they said, "Oh, we're chasing a mythical pirate ship"?
I'm sorry, I have DM thoughts or SD thoughts. I don't want to share them because I don't.
Them,
I'm intrigued. Sorry. What was Mirko saying?
Just still don't get the deception.
Yeah, I don't either.
Baron did explain in the meeting that
We're having a party.
they
on a boat.
didn't
That's what they
want others to get a hold of. If they found this, however he was traveling through the storm, they don't want others to know how, because of the potential dangers it could be if in the wrong hands.
Right, because if someone else gets it, then you can't use it to enhance your shipping.
Or piracy.
It's a time
Yeah.
machine.
You can't control the market.
Yeah.
Piracy or weapon of war or
Money.
money.
Well, it's all about knowledge, which leads to the money and power thing.
Yes.
You mean greed?
I mean, realistically, isn't that why we're here?
Yeah.
Which is a broke bunch of jokes. Like, yeah, we'll do it.
But we own a submarine.
See, I like the way you think. Keep going back to this.
It's just permanently submerged.
It's really good at its job.
We got two guys that sink like anchors.
Yeah,
we can get down there.
Get done it. Salvage. We're salvagers.
And they got two guys that got permanent scuba gear.
We can make it work.
We're almost tailor made for this.
No one's claimed the bottom of the ocean.
Has anybody tried to go under the storm?
You know that because why they made it into submarines.
Yeah. That's. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys can breathe underwater, right?
Yeah.
As long as there's oxygen, we can breathe.
Yeah, as long as there's actually an environment, they can't suffocate.
Fun fact: Baron Carter can breathe through his butthole. 'Cause
So
he's
wake
a-
up.
That's true.
Okay.
That's why it's watertight.
Alright.
So, you guys, is there anything else you would like to do on the ship before?
When Bjorn comes back, I want to use my if Bjorn is okay with it, I want to use my biokinesis to get a general sense of your health and well-being and liveliness.
I've got no issues with that. Check me out.
Please.
Please, someone.
The necromancer didn't seem to give it two shits because he's going to turn into him.
Well,
So.
when organs start exploding out of orifices, come to me.
What? It's too late.
4, 6, 7.
Wait till you can't breathe, then come see me.
Is he gonna turn into a pumpkin?
We mean all of us may turn into pumpkins.
Alright, I'm using my biokinesis, touching Bjorn, kind of trying to get a general sense of like his health and well-being. Like, the way psionics and shadow magic and all that work is generally it requires an extra hit or extra +1 to affect the other. So I have 1. I have 2 hits.
2
You're
hits.
fine.
11 dice and 1 6 that I rerolled.
I think the butcher is
I'll
spot
even
on.
let you add if you want to add a vibe check to that.
A vibe check. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see, what's my medicine?
you can add that
1.
to your total.
My medicine is 1.
The medicine.
Didn't you prepare first?
Yeah, I prepared first.
the medicine
I focused and meditated
vibe
first.
check.
Okay, I got 5 hits.
5 hits. Okay. You take plenty of time to just kind of, biokinesis, vibe check everything. His general health feels untainted.
Mm-hmm.
What the actual magics mean is unclear.
Yeah.
You do know that from fighting on there, that this is more of a possession type thing with the shadow gem. That's typically how this stuff works, is like the shadow caster will pull shadows from the shadow realm and put them into these bodies. And the gem is more like what would be like a focus or an antenna from the shadow.
You're probably going to be possessed.
It's a way to have something else
Blessed and possessed.
communicate its purpose to these shadows.
You get to meet new people all the day.
Be alert to anyone trying to talk to you in your own head.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna leave it at that. I'm like, oh shit.
You do hear a voice. Don't worry about it.
They said it's fine.
It says,
Well, plus side, we're Viac and we're resistant to magic.
It's okay.
It's gonna be fine.
Just let it happen.
Oh, that one.
Stay on the submersible.
At least we don't die ignorant.
I guess we're
Pretty
good.
good.
Yeah, those are really good.
No.
Okay. So, night falls, time passes. We jump ahead to the next day. You guys are doing your normal ship duties.
When we sail ahead, not jump ahead.
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
Come sail away. Come.
Sail away.
You're awoken to a bell ringing.
Do we recognize what the bell is indicating?
It's just the general alarm
Okay.
bell.
That's not like the battle ready.
It's
one.
the same kind of thing.
Oh,
It just means
okay.
all hands on deck. And he goes, "Man overboard, starboard."
Not me, is it?
I grab my guns.
I'm checking to make sure it's not me.
Yeah, I go check it out. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Go check it out.
Okay. You reach the rail and see it. Splintered wood scattered across the water, and something clinging to it in the flotsam.
Like regular wood, not part of this ship.
Not part of this ship. It's a mixture of wood and steel. So there's flotsam and jetsam. Flotsam is shipwreck. Jetsam is the crap that falls in along the shoreline. So flotsam is just the slang term for
Junk.
shipwreck,
Oh,
adrift, debris.
dippers.
Jetsam would be all the trash and stuff that'd be floating around elsewise. Can you pull up the waif?
Yeah.
So from the time that we seen the sub, is this the same debris, the same materials debris, or from the sub type thing?
Make a check. Do I want that to be? Let's do a crafting smithing. Let's do reason crafting smithing check for me. You can do that too if you'd like.
I got two out of
Two?
two.
Okay.
Well, that's nice.
One. All right. It is mostly metal, paneling, so you could assume that it might be. With the two, you're not sure that specifically.
Does he have a glowing gem on his chest?
Does he have a glowing gem on his chest?
A
No.
beacon. Bing! It hits salt water and automatically starts to go.
You see, scattered across the water, something clinging to it. A boy with salt-burned skin, barely more than. Barely more than skin stretched over skeleton. his fingers locked around the wreckage, knuckles pale, skin drawn tight from the salt and the sun. For a moment, he doesn't move. Then, a breath. Shallow, weak, but there.
I put him out of his misery.
Irvine yells, anyone have a rope or something?
If we link our arms.
Yeah, we just...
We are the rope.
They throw the life preserver. It's like a little floaty. Throw that over. No response.
Somebody has to get in the boat. I'm assuming it's probably, if it's a small boy, it's probably the boiler kid.
I thought he got blown to smithereens.
Are any,
Something got blown to
Are any of the
smithereens. And
sailors
something
moving?
was small.
are any of the sailors moving to, like, grab him?
Yeah.
Okay.
If any of you would like to
I'll help
volunteer
in
and
some
go over, you can.
fashion.
But yeah, people are motioning to, they're grabbing like some like little like hooks and stuff that they've got, not like sharp hooks, but like like gaffer hooks and stuff to kind of pull.
Fucking wearing your jaw.
Something that they're familiar with, pulling fish ashore and nets and things like that.
If they're going to succeed at it, I'm not going to interfere.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll watch, because what am I can't heal the kid or help the kid out anyway.
Okay.
I'm looking at him through my gun.
So
Well, it's got a scope, so...
you guys kind of watch the crew pull this this
I
poor
guess no one's coming?
this soul aboard your ship, and
When he gets up where I can reach him, I slap my hand on him and hit him with some biokinesis.
Kill him.
and then you hear from
5 in the hero pool.
Damn.
I got 10 hits to do first aid on him with biokinesis, which restores 5 hit points,
hit points. Okay.
if that's relevant.
Sorry. 5 hit points. It does he does kind of take a breath
Okay.
when you do that.
I helped.
Make a. Sorry. What's the perception here? Make a perception observation check, Bjorn.
It's the voice that spoke to you in your mind.
Is that with reason?
Yeah.
Instincts
Yeah.
usually.
Instincts,
Instincts?
perception, observation.
2.
You hear it's kind of like a low rumbling voice, like behind you, and it's kind of like almost a whisper. It says, "Never refuse the sea's gifts."
Would I understand what that means?
Do another check here. We'll do lore, cultures, and reason.
So I have a question. So that thing when he affected him that way, or the rest of us the same? 'Cause I know we all got.
Do you turn around or look at the voice or anything like that?
So I don't hear it in my mind. I
You don't hear it in your mind. You hear it behind you.
So I guess I would look back and see if there's something.
You kind of see when you turn around, there's Greymane is standing there, and he just normally he looks kind of like jovial and smiling. But he just looks like really, really serious right now.
To me.
Yeah, he just kind of looks at you and then just turns his head and puts his smile back on and starts walking the other way.
That's the big guy, right?
The big lion.
Totally normal.
Yeah.
Nothing weird.
I'll slinky my arm and see if I can poke his shoulder before he walks far away.
Sure. But do you want to make the check, the lore culture check? Or?
Yeah, it was one.
Okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, you tap him on the shoulder. Is that anything you're trying to...
I say, what?
He just kind of looks at you. What do you mean?
I repeat what I heard to him.
He goes, oh, it's just an old sailor's superstition, you know?
What is... Yeah, but I don't understand.
He goes, and he, pull up his story here.
It's
Sorry.
a euphemism for cannibalism. Luckily, we don't have any meat on our bones. Just skin and bones. Long arms.
Yeah, but we're a snail, so I don't know how that would help.
You guys are
We're
putting...
considered a delicacy in some parts of the world.
It's okay. Fantasy France is north of where you guys are from.
Woo! Alright. Nobody's as safe as Varrock is.
I don't know, I bet those giant teeth can chew stone.
That's actually good.
He goes, there's an old tale sailors whisper about the ship that ignored the squall. It's the high water bell. One night, a little storm flickered on the horizon. Just a tap on the shoulder from the sea, but the bell's captain laughed at warnings, said he'd outrun it. The squall weren't natural. The sea sent it as a sign, a herald. Behind it came a ship black as a coffin lid. Sails full through the wind was dead, lights burning, cold in her rigging. He stirs the pot. Oh, this is from... I forgot I wrote it for a previous... Trying to dump the exposition here for you guys.
Been there.
And he goes, this is the wrong story. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'll kind of give you the brief of it. There's a story of the high water bell where they like the captain was very arrogant and like refused the help of another crew that were trying to warn him about this oncoming storm that had thrown off of the Sapphire Maw, and they ignored the gift of the warning, and they ended up falling to the sea. So it's a superstition, common superstition, that if the sea gives you something, accept it.
So it wasn't like an ominous...
It is, but it's...
Okay.
There's an iceberg ahead. Speed her up!
Yeah. It's like a superstition for sailing culture in the region.
But I mean, like, with Greymane saying it to me...
You don't think he was saying it necessarily to you, you just overheard him.
I see.
Kind of
It was more like he was muttering it under his breath.
Okay.
So he's saying, like, pick up the wave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eat him.
They're eating the
babies!
I mean, he's a lion.
He's the
and
lion.
He's the
He's
chef.
lion.
Like,
He's
come on.
the chef.
Nice and marinated.
Stringy soup.
The sodium helps break down like the tissues and stuff.
You don't even have to
I
say
learned
so.
that from
My mythical kitchen.
I'll turn back to the
gotta brine your meats before
the
you
strand. Well, not stranded anymore, but the guy that pulled up on the shore. And
The wave.
if there's something I can help with, I'll attempt to.
Okay.
Or at least be there to help in some way.
Okay. So you healed him a little bit. He's 5 hit points.
Which do nothing if he hasn't eaten.
He
Because of how starvation works.
He has not eaten. The boy is unresponsive. However, he is breathing.
Wake up, sweet prince.
Wake up, sweet If anyone would like to make a pulse, vibe check.
Sure.
What would that be?
Medicine, vibe check, reason.
Yep, crit fail.
Crit fail.
He's dead.
You fall on him.
I'm in a coma.
Okay.
He's obviously breathing. He appears to be dead.
He appears to be dead.
Just throw him back.
Vibe check is to assess mental health.
Oh, is it? I thought that was
First aid and surgery are
Okay.
to assess.
medicine. First aid, reason. If you would like to change that and roll again.
Too kind, sir. Too
I got a
kind.
1. I won.
Well, let's see if I can reroll a 6 with a hit. Otherwise, crit fail.
3 hits, all 6s.
3 hits, all 6s.
I rolled
Okay.
1 hit and then just kept rolling 6s.
There you go. He's alive, for sure. There's no he's been adrift for days. It would seem like the general consensus is like you guys feel like he is probably from the ship, the sub, right?
Yeah,
Is
I
what you
mean, if
heard?
it's some of the, if it's the
Okay.
same type of metal.
And then based on what you guys learned from the sub, it's been at least 3-4 days since the sub
Damn.
had supposedly gone down. Like it's been a day for you guys since you discovered it, but the sub has at least been
Yeah.
3 or 4 days.
I slap him to wake him up. Mind you, my strength is 0.
Straight. Okay, I was gonna say, do you want to make an attack?
So it's
roll
like a
for me?
soft caress more than a slap, but...
Ooh, daddy.
Didn't we
We're both chewing on some hardtack.
think
And he offers him a piece.
the sub went up due to like pressure sickness like that?
There's something that made this ship decompress very quickly outward.
Was
Like
it stuck
normally-
on
normally-
rocks, too?
What's that?
Was it stuck on rocks too?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how you guys were able to get into it. So normally, like if a sub were to
Suck air.
have a leak or something, it would compress in like a can, and this expanded out.
You know, it's before the boiler blew.
And it was before the boiler blew.
Because that happened.
I get that, but like everybody was basically dead from the initial
That we know of.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
That we know of.
So wouldn't I know? But I'm just saying, like, how the heck did this guy live that?
Maybe we can ask him.
Well,
But he's better.
dead, so.
That is true. I forgot I declared him dead. And he's like, I'm dead.
He's over here taking his breath.
You slap him, and he winces.
Wake up! Wake up, kid.
I'm
Are you a
literally
kid?
chewing
I
a piece
don't
of
know.
hardtack and holding one piece out to him.
He
Whether
like
he wants it or not.
just kind of like coughs and he goes,
Water!
You just came from the water.
Got a water skin. I'll give him my water skin.
okay. And you give him a sip of the water. He goes,
Oops, sorry. That was
Nothing
one.
sure I even have one. Do I need one? As a snail?
Yeah, well, no.
Yeah, I've seen a snail drink a drop of water. Yeah.
you do need it being in the ocean. You know, there's salt air and everywhere.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Gotta keep
that
hydrated.
checks out.
Gotta keep
Yeah.
moist.
Yep. Gotta keep
Moist.
Moist?
moisture. He goes, thanks. Kind of like in a soft whisper. And then passes back out.
Wake up!
But maybe let him be for a minute.
Well,
It seems like
It's
he's
not
been
like he's
sleeping
going
for a
anywhere.
while. I don't know why he needs more rest.
Sleeping, dying, you know.
Jack,
Same thing. One's internal, one's tomorrow.
Jack steps out of the
We got exploded yesterday. And we were expected to operate at peak efficiency, but sure. It's been napping on the ocean. I guess he could take another nap.
Jack steps out of the crowd and he goes, thank you for your help. I'll take it from here. Because you were very, very helpful.
Didn't see you stepping up.
We give him morphine. A shot of gin or whatever.
He kind of does his thing. You see his doctor's mask comes back on, and his hands glow. And
While you're here, can I get a prescription for knuckle snuff?
knuckle snuff.
It's cocaine.
Oh,
I don't, because you know.
He goes,
I always thought it was in.
"You don't need the knuckle snuff prescription." He says, "There's some the holds."
According to Red
Help
Dead, it's a
yourself.
gum.
He goes, "Help yourself." We came prepared.
It's good.
It's snowing
Anyways,
in here.
he works his magic, and that on the kid. And I think he needs to rest, but he's otherwise going to be okay. He goes, "I don't know what happened to him, but whatever it is, we'll learn more when he wakes."
Been through some shit.
Yeah. Based on like the damage you guys did see to the sub, like whatever happened was definitely almost supernatural. Like based on what you know of sailing and stuff in the water.
We're chasing a ghost ship, so I'll buy it.
It's going to get weird.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes a couple of the crew members, help get the waif below decks and into the hospital. I think that's a good spot to kind of pause here for like a bathroom break.
Yeah. We're good.
All right, and we're back.
In the saddle.
All right. So the waif was brought back down below decks to the hospital. A few more days pass. If any of you go,
Wake up!
like efforts to kind of like if you like assume try to go down and talk to him. He's for the most part he's been unconscious, unresponsive. But
I gotta find out about this gem.
yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, everything on the ship runs as normal. You guys kind of bump elbows with some of the crewmates here and there. You know, you see Cabin Bot with his little expressive face, like mopping his deck, or he might be, you know, annoying Grubs.
I go find Grubs.
Grubs, okay.
Who's Grubs again? That's the.
He's
Grubs
the-
Coppernail is
He's the goblin.
shipwright.
Yeah. Grubs. Mr. Grubs.
Oh yeah, I know you.
Yes.
The robot guy.
Can I help you?
With the guy, robot guy.
What can you tell me about the guy who was making submersibles?
He
Or
goes,
who's financing them? Because we were just in that submersible that sank. Right? You remember that?
he
A
goes,
couple days ago.
yeah.
On it, we found a really weird magical gem.
He goes, okay.
You know anything about that? Anything about the cat who was financing that shit?
He's a cheap bastard, I'll tell you
Right,
that.
right. That, yep, covered that already.
Doesn't give two shits about quality craftsmanship.
Any ties to dark, shadowy magic stuff?
I mean,
Undead?
yeah, dude's an evil asshole. Like,
That's not what I asked.
pretty sure he's probably
done.
done some for fucked up shit. You know, like, he probably got kids in his basement, or
This has been productive.
there's an island. There's an island with a bunch of rich people, and they're all eating. Babies.
Oh no!
They're eating the berries.
Arabon walks away.
Some dude talking about a wall is gonna build something better. I don't know.
Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Not
You're
what I asked,
talking about
but...
Some kind of shadow gem. I've heard of them, but I couldn't tell you. Probably stay away from it though.
Seems smart. Smart. Wise. Alright, this has been productive. Thanks. Go fuck your cabin bot. I say that while walking away, but not under my breath.
Not under your breath.
Yeah, at least you're good at fixing shit.
Do we know that though?
No, I guess we don't. Yeah, maybe he
Nothing's
sucks.
really
Maybe he's like
broke
us and sucks ass. This whole spare no expense thing surely doesn't seem like it's
Yeah, but they didn't pay us anything.
Didn't pay.
That's the
yeah,
point.
right.
You remember? They subbed it out to the cheapest person that would do it. It doesn't mean you're the brightest.
They blew their entire load on elemental wood.
They got the bottom of the barrel on everybody.
Can't wait till I'm captain of the Stormbreaker.
We're already captain of the sunken ship. Of the submersible.
We need to name that, by the way.
We did. Pineapple.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Pineapple under the sea.
This is Patrick.
Or at least I named it pineapple.
Did the Gaspoda regrow into 2 Gaspoda if they get cut in half?
You could test that theory.
I'll let you know when it hits 0 HP. What a way to not have to make a new character. Now I have Blade 2.
It'd be like Deadpool
With half
with the
the
little
stats.
legs. See, that's the thing.
I played Glur and Poe.
Joke's on you. When this campaign started, it was blurpa glurpa.
Yes!
You can only split so many
It's already
times.
happened once.
Once you get down to 2 letters, you're kind of fucked.
You're like twins. You got the shit and you got the good guy.
Oh, man.
It gets dumber as you keep going.
I gotta make some changes to the players handbook.
We just witnessed lore develop real time.
No, if you want to talk to Grubs more, he's like,
No, it's completely useless. Erebon wanders away.
He cut off his legs and torso, right? Why didn't the torso grow another?
I go to Greymane and ask him if he's ever ate anyone.
You go to Greymane and ask if you ever ate anyone.
How many sailors have you eaten?
He looks like shocked at the question, like, none of you? Like,
Their
I
taste
mean, if the
great.
sea gives you a gift.
I don't know what that means, but
Really? Kinda seems like it.
Tastes great.
Alright. Erebon's
It was a lie. You had to do it.
are you okay? Perhaps you better go see Jack.
He's my next stop.
What a roaring good time.
Alright. Yeah, let's go see Jack.
Okay, see Jack.
Jack, how's the patient?
He's stable. They've not gotten much out of him yet, but I think he'll make a turn here soon.
Go for the worst.
Great.
It's still a turn.
Does psionics give you the power to like mind read things?
Yeah, but I'm not good. Well, I'm okay at telepathy, but not great.
Yeah, but is Bach good at it?
Cobb?
Yeah.
Cobb's focus is psychokinesis,
Okay.
so not really. I mean, it's worth a shot. All right,
Hey,
I go
you
find the
have
patient.
a
Wait.
pool over there.
What's
of
that?
Dice.
You also wrote the rules.
Yeah, I'm really good at telepathy. All right, I go find the waif, and I use my telepathy to kind of. I guess it would be in place of. Let me see. I guess it would be in place of investigation, or like see if I can detect his thoughts and stuff.
Yeah, sure. Make a psionics, telepathy. Is it reason?
Die. No, it's instincts for me.
Instincts.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause for 30 seconds while I marshal my psionic powers.
Oh, and Kevin, I found something that I liked for that what we talked about.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I almost sent you a picture of those, but I'm like, yeah, they're not really clear, right? But perfect.
Works well enough.
All right, good.
I'm helping.
And the other ones are.
Well, we do have time.
Yeah,
You
okay.
could, like, you know.
That's what I'm doing. That's the marshalling my side power for 30 seconds was. 1, 2,
Caddy
3,
check.
4, 5.
Be the ball.
5 hits.
Then you switch over.
5 hits.
5 hits.
With 5, you get like flashes of like different like images, like brief, like quick images flashing and flashing. You get a quick image of like inside the sub, there's like red lights flaring, and then it flashes immediately to the waif's like perspective, like he's cowering in the boiler room. And then you get another flash of like him looking out one of the porthole windows, and you see a big shadow move through the water. And then you see like the ship feels like you can get the it's like you're there, like you get this feeling that like the ship suddenly like drops and then rises
Like something.
and explodes.
Were they underwater at that time, or on the like floating on the surface, or can I not tell?
It's hard to tell because it's very dark, but like you get this like everything in the ship at this moment is the sub at this moment is pitch black. You get the feeling like you dropped and then suddenly went, and the next thing is like your flash and you're swimming in the water.
Interesting.
It's not like drop in the water. It's like the floor just dropped out from underneath you.
The demon drop.
Like the floor you're standing on, like just feels like it just went and opened up, and then it's like you hit a solid object and then froze.
Like you lost density and then you.
Interesting.
Would
I'm going to share
if
this
you
with the group.
if you
so
surf it, okay.
I'm going to share this with the group in a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to do.
You do get a flash of the shadow jump too.
The shadow jump?
In what context?
Shadow jump.
Like in the same image, like you see it glowing in the middle of the ship. Like you would be like, looks like a cargo hold, and it's like sitting inside of like a jar, glowing in the hold.
Cargo.
Like of the submarine. So like there's a hold.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. I use telepathy again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put 2 dice in the hero pool. I get 6 hits to give him restful slumber with my telepathy. For whatever that's worth. And then I go talk to the group and tell them what I found out.
He starts like sleeping even harder, and you kind of like as you're stepping out, you hear Jack kind of like grumble a little bit, and you see he sticks like a tube like in his nose and like twists it around like the kid's snoring, and then he stops snoring. Put an NPA.
I didn't send him into a coma. I just wanted him peaceful dreams.
If you guys don't, it's a tube you put in when someone's snoring, and it pulls their tongue off their throats.
Okay.
When you sleep a little too hard, you get sleep apnea. CPAP doesn't exist, so they used to.
That makes sense.
All right. So here's what I found out, and I tell the guys what I found out.
So,
The other alternative is they put a plastic hook in there.
like, physics-wise,
You're unconscious.
Something in the water.
being too deep compresses you.
Mm-hmm.
Would rising too fast create an outward explosion?
Do we know about
Like,
the
like,
bends?
like the human body experiences the bends, but like, could that happen with?
Yeah.
I think
Somebody
you
would.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if it didn't pressurize equally, right?
But there was.
I guess in a world where you know about submarines, you would know that it wouldn't be called the bends. It'd probably be something like deep sea sickness or something
the
like
deep
that.
sea poops.
Yeah.
Internal bleeding.
But yeah, you would know about compression sickness.
Okay.
So to clarify, in the dreamy thoughts, it felt like something bumped their vessel, and there was a shadow in the water.
You saw,
like
so you saw the shadow in the water first, and then you felt like, not something bumped the vessel, but it felt like
The bottom dropped out
the
of the vessel.
bottom. It felt like the bottom, the floor beneath you. It's like you went into an instant free fall.
Okay.
So like there was no water or density, basically.
And then you went, and then
It went up. Yeah.
see, I don't know what that means.
It's a massive kraken.
Kind of like, you know how they have airplanes and then they have that little less air or whatever, the turbulence where the
Yeah.
the planes
Okay.
Like that.
then
Yeah.
launches.
Something
Underwater
like that.
turbulence. Okay.
That's how I was taking it.
Yeah.
Like there's no water no more.
And it was just a shadow. I couldn't get any like features from it.
No, it was just a
Okay.
big, like, he's, perspective looking through like a hole, like, that big
Portal.
into a dark water.
But the ship had a bottom when it was up on.
It did. You guys walked on it.
We walked on the bottom.
You walked on the.
But we didn't
floor.
go down
we
to the
walked on-
lower
we
deck
did-
because
yeah,
it was
we
all
did.
waterlogged.
Yeah, we walked on
Yeah, we didn't go to the hole.
because it was already underwater.
That was it.
I have notifications too. My ex-wife posted something on Instagram. First ex-wife, not second one.
Looking for a strong man. Hey, baby.
Tammy. Anyways, so you relay to them.
Yeah, I related them. So there was something in the water, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Also, the gem was cargo
So where was he in the boat? Or in the
at a
ship?
porthole.
Right, but you don't know like what room, if he was a boiler boy.
He was by the boiler.
He was by the
By the
boiler.
boiler. Maybe.
That seems weird. Because the hole was up front. How did he get out?
That's true. I run back to Jack.
Jack.
Put him in manacles.
Put him in manacles. He's unconscious.
Yeah, but he could wake up.
Strap him to the bed. You don't have like you crazy patients. That's not a thing.
We need reason to strap someone to a bed.
I suspect that he might be involved with what happened on the submersible. Submersible.
It's the
The pineapple.
The pineapple.
pineapple.
He goes, okay. Why would I need to handcuff? He's unconscious.
But he could wake up in the middle of the night when you're not around.
He goes, I'm always around.
All right, you're the doc. I guess,
He goes-
you know.
He goes, I will keep that in mind. I
Okay.
will keep an eye on it.
It's the infirmary. You're the boss here. You do whatever you want,
He
man.
goes,
I just told you that he might be a saboteur, but whatever.
I'm only the person you hired to keep this ship safe.
he goes, I will keep a close eye on him.
I'm not so sure about this, Jack.
You don't have any eyes, but whatever, bro. Whatever, Mr. Purple.
He goes, thanks for the heads up.
We're all on the same team. Wander away. Yeah, so they're not going to lock him up or anything in case he's the
Yes.
saboteur. But
Trying to think what else I can before we move on. I guess anyone else, like, is there anything else anyone would like to do, like, on the ship before we advance to the next part?
Not really.
I think Erebon would wank it a couple times.
Wank it up there? Okay.
Probably went on the poop deck. Grab some.
You, like, in one of the, like, coursing of, like, the day, you do see, like, bump into, just about everybody throughout the days, but you do see one of the instances, Maggie, the sail, maker, the sailwright.
Yep.
Sorry.
You were kind of talking about the shadow gem with, Jack, and she bumps into you and goes, I heard you were asking about a shadow gem?
Yeah. You know anything?
She goes, a little.
Why do you?
you see she kind of like takes her needle like in the air and she like spins it around like a little tendril of shadow magic.
Oh, she's a shadow mage. Okay.
So I might be able to help you.
Alright, I lost a
Good
little
boy.
bit of faith out there.
That checks out.
You need to pause or.
Yeah, we're good.
No, I didn't fuck up.
Ervan's
There,
nearby
like-
at a railing, just like watching.
So I would relay the gem, kind of what happened. and
You
kinda
said this was
gauge-
Maggie?
Nettlepaw, yes.
Okay. Yep.
She kind of.
Oh, but wait a second. Is shadow magic like a bad thing to like?
No.
You know,
Not inherently.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, there's people that use it.
culturally, it could probably be seen as evil, but because it deals with like souls and animating bodies and darkness and stuff. But
It's like the free
inherently-
market isn't evil, but there are evil people that use it.
shadow magic is the free market.
They just happen to gravitate toward it.
Okay.
The people that are really good at it tend to be, really bad people.
Okay. That's good.
That is a stance to take.
But not inaccurate.
And the evil people fuck it up for the rest of us.
Yeah. Anyways, she goes, I know a thing or two. And she
Yeah, I basically told her what it looked like, how I had it in my hand, like yeah, that shattered. Into...
She goes, and like her eyes like kind of like widen for a second. And,
Fuck, you want to tell her how I wanted to put you in your chest.
That's what I mean. I
Okay.
relay. What happened.
So like from like what Clint's conversation, your conversation, like you've been able to piece together like this is like some sort of like would be like a antenna or some way that a shadow mage could communicate their will to spirits. Like the gem itself isn't where the power resides. It comes from the shadow user. And she says, when you broke it, what happened?
I don't remember what happened, to be honest.
So you guys had all been took quite a bit of damage, got knocked down, and then it was. I gotta pull up who all it was. It was Varrock.
Me.
Sorry. Yeah, it was Varrock, Glurpo, Burpo, and Bjorn,
And shit.
and so. She
But
was.
it was just Bjorn that like actually absorbed part of it, right?
He's the one that touched it.
Everybody got affected. by
Right.
it, yes.
But he's the only one that
Not air.
So it was in my hand.
Yeah,
Right.
In
I'm
your
assuming,
hand. She
assuming
goes.
the worst is it. Here.
we got radiated,
Just-
but
you
he
haven't-
was hanging on the radiation.
She goes, you haven't felt or heard anything or seen anything, have you?
Be honest, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard some reassurances.
What kind of reassurances?
Nothing specific. Just that things were going to be okay.
Okay. She goes, well, I think it'd be safe to just don't listen to those voices if they.
It's not gonna
I
be
don't.
okay.
I don't know what specifically is going on with this specific gem, but she's like, if it tells you to do anything or kill anybody,
That's
probably best to come find me. We'll work on it there, but
well, that's what Jack said too.
she's like, there's not really much I can do. Like normally, like you don't go around busting up shadow gems. Like that's not a thing that we like to do. But
They had to get made somehow. You gotta cut it.
she goes, usually it's made before the shadowy stuff gets put in it. But she goes, You haven't had any like weird cravings or urges or anything, have you?
Not yet.
Okay.
But
Darker.
Jack did mention that if my organs explode, that's when I need to talk to him.
Did he say those words exactly?
Basically, yeah.
I don't know about explode. Maybe like wither away into dust, but freeze solid. You know, those are things that are
That's how Bjorn became lit.
not outside the realm of possibilities. I mean, it everything could be okay. I mean,
So we should listen to it.
Okay, so worst case, I listen to this voice. What do you think would happen?
I mean, depends on what it tells you to do, I guess. Like,
Okay. Guess we'll see what happens.
I guess we'll find out. But, you know, if anything, you know, crosses your mind, like, I do know a little bit about this stuff, and I might be able to help you if we, you know, the time comes. But until we know what specifically is going on, fortunately, I can't do much.
Alright.
Says I can see what I can do. She's like, no one else was affected by this, were they?
Oh. I passed out.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll see if I can do something. Maybe put your mind at ease. Just
Well, you can
Can
tell
I-
him that he broke it. So
Do I actually know if other people were affected? Because didn't it, like, basically go in me and then I passed out?
Yeah, we all kind of passed out, right?
yeah, but
I
you
think
woke up and you
Erebon
saw
would
everybody
be-
that was on the ground. I mean, you,
I think Erebon would be
Communicated.
like, man, you guys all got affected by that evil shadow gem
Okay.
thingy.
So I guess I'll relay that I wasn't the only one in the room.
okay? So you're just telling her that you were the only one in the room.
No, I wasn't the only one.
She's like, oh, okay. Could you bring them here? Maybe just
Yeah, I'll go gather everybody up that was, I assume, affected.
Sure. Erebon will come too.
okay.
I'm not part of this.
What'd you
I'm
do?
just
You
observing.
guys in fucking trouble?
Well,
I was sleeping. What? What's going on?
She goes,
no,
Blurp,
we're gonna try and find something.
Find something.
She goes, well, your buddy here, Bjorn, tells me y'all were messing around with some shadow magics, and
Mess.
bless your hearts, y'all ain't, you ain't fully equipped, up in the cognitive areas of, shadow magic.
Well, you can always kill off your character.
That's true.
Is Maggie a fucking shadow? Or a closeted shadow mage?
Seems like it.
She does know shadow magic.
Oh,
you know.
yes.
She's, well, let's join our hands together and
Do we need
I
to
mean,
be in a
just-
star-shaped pattern? Or
no, that would be arcane. The word, God damn it. Words of power.
Right.
Right.
Speaker?
Words. Mass speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be mass speaker. They use the symbols and.
I don't do
words.
that whole magic thing, so I don't know what's going on.
Whoever grabs Lurpo's hands,
Yes.
they're the slimiest, wettest things you've ever felt.
Nice.
Takes her. She's
Like a
got
tongue.
her like calloused like little rat paw.
Man hands. She got big old man hands.
Joins in each of your hand. You make like a little circle, and you can feel like these like shadowy tendrils kind of like snake their way like up and around your arms and that among all of you, and it feels like really cold and
Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
yeah. And let's see what she does.
If I had hair, it would be standing.
Do we
up.
have another gem she can put this magic into?
Your kidney stone?
Look, this is gonna suck to piss out, but trust me, it's the better alternative.
That was an actual stone.
lot of dice.
We want
A
it to
lot of
be
dice is good for you.
Oh,
Oh.
I forgot.
Margaret's gonna help us.
If Glurpo and Purple had hair, it would be standing up. Our little hats, right? The hair on the hat, you know, the stand.
Yeah, prepare a snailizer.
She's gonna give you each +1 to resist willpower. When in regards to this curse.
Oh, nice. It's a curse.
Yeah, there's a magic user of each type in the crew.
Nice.
You know the masked speaker. You know the shadow user. You know the psionics.
It's a woman. I can't remember her name.
Lysandra.
Sandra?
Lysandra Quinn,
Lysandra.
the navigator.
The navigator, that's right. So who's the blood mage?
I was thinking it was probably the cook.
Who's the druid?
There's a blood mage and druid on board.
Brahm's gotta be the druid.
Hmm?
Brahm's gotta be the druid.
Which one's brown?
The shipwright.
The
Or
helmsman.
the helmsman, sorry.
Ship-
Shipwright.
ship-
Oh,
Shipwrights
yeah, that's
gross.
right, that's right.
I mean, it doesn't have to be, but
It
that's
doesn't
just
make
my.
sense.
makes the most logical sense.
Especially with.
I remember him yelling things into the storm.
Good person to be a.
Talking to his hand.
Yeah. Something's going on.
Yeah. Alrighty. Anybody else want to do anything?
Ask Jack who's the blood mage on the crew.
Who's the blood mage on the crew? He goes, I don't know.
You're useless.
We don't have any mages, do we?
Not, I mean, like, I
I mean,
don't
they're psionics. It's not technically the.
It's the same shit, but different way of doing it.
Right.
But no, like,
You guys don't have magical sensibilities, though, do you? Like.
Not really, but kind of. I can fuck with
OP.
other. I can fuck with other kinds of magic, but it's harder.
Okay.
Joke's on you, it's the giant. He's not a giant, guys. He just looks like one.
Oh, touche. This is a borehole.
Alright. So, you guys have some protection from the shadow curse.
Well, that's good. Glad we did that little detour.
One more dice to fail on.
Well, we failed by more
One
than
more
10.
dice to help me get another one.
We failed by more than 10, so this +1's really gonna it's really gonna save us.
When I can roll 2.
Okay. Okay.
You just had to take turns taking the pool.
Said some more time has passed as you guys have like through the days. It's been you guys have been aboard the ship now about like a month and a half. Like
Oh,
total.
damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So were we? So we on the other side of the storm yet, or are we still going?
You guys are off this. This is you're no longer.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, how big is the storm? Are
We're
we
below
still? I know we're below,
It's
but
like-
are we starting to?
I would imagine it's the size of a hemisphere.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
roughly the size of a hemisphere. Like it's massive.
Okay. No, I was
amazing.
just trying to figure out where, like, if we're still like seeing it off in the.
How's the waif doing from the coma that Aragon put him in?
No, all he did was he just
Was
helped him get
medical
really
induced.
good sleep.
Medical
That's all.
induced.
The medically induced coma, right?
Medically induced coma.
Yeah, has he woken up yet or no?
He's yeah, I guess we can do that now. We can put this next part off for a bit.
No, whatever you're ready for. I'm just
No,
curious
it's
about
okay. We can do that right now. So yeah, he does wake up out of his coma after, it's been a few weeks now at this point.
Okay.
And he's kind of like to the point where he's able to like wander, around the ship. I am assuming you guys are going to want to approach him.
Oh,
ask
yeah,
some
for
questions.
sure.
The second he woke up.
Since
Is there
we're the
anything-
most involved in it, yeah.
Is there anything you guys specifically want, like, to approach him? Like, are you just like all like just swarming him, or like?
Erevan is definitely approaching him.
Okay.
I'd say
I'm
we do
very-
it as a crew.
I'm gonna
I'm,
say
I'm
with
a
it.
little
as a group.
invested in this, so I'll probably be with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Waif.
Well, we could probably say that. We probably say, hey, when you get better, we want to talk to you. I mean, it's not. We don't have to like gang up on him. Like
Yeah, what is Dylan's character's name?
Timber.
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 I'm assuming everybody but Timber and Cobb decide to go.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me just pull this up here.
Like Erevan would not wait for him to like start roaming the ship. Like if he's conscious in the infirmary, Erevan would be.
It's like first
first
thing you
sign
see
of
him.
like coherency.
Yeah, first sign you see like of him, like you're not a crew member. You're okay.
Why the fuck did Jack let you out?
What?
Why the fuck did Jack let you out?
Yes.
Like first signs of light. All right. I wrote this up. I just got to remember which session I put it in. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it from what I remember. Like he still seems kind of frail and timid, having been through, but he's got like his long, dark, like wet. His hair kind of looks like wet and greasy looking, and still has like the salt burned skin and the sunburn.
Gave him 5 hit points.
You did. Helps your health, not your injuries. You can be at full health and still miss an arm.
That's true. Very true.
Okay.
All right, kid, you are on the submersible. What's the story?
He goes,
And you can tell me your name too. That's fine. I'm Erevan.
he goes, hi, Erevan. He goes, I'm, he goes, I guess, where do you want me to start? Like,
I'm particularly interested in the Dark Gem and how the submersible ran into problems.
Start
Mainly
from the
Dark
beginning.
Gem, though.
Just start.
Mainly the Dark Gem,
I
though.
guess. I don't know. To me, it'd be like start at the beginning.
Guess
How
what,
did you get
I'm-
hired? How's the boat? And
yes, well, he says, I guess, I'm Jason. He goes, and it's JAYSON.
Of course.
Fantasy spelling.
Jason!
There's
Anyways,
an umlaut in there too.
what's up?
There's an umlaut in there too.
Yeah, and an H.
And an apostrophe as well between 2 letters.
The Z is silent.
All right, Jason. What's the
Um,
story with your submersible?
He goes,
The Dark Gem.
the submersible. He's like, we were just getting treasure,
Yeah, you were looting wrecks.
No, we weren't looting wrecks. We didn't do that.
Okay.
We sank them.
Yeah.
Well, that's better.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
He goes, I don't know what about the gem. We just picked it up from one of the wrecks. Like, I don't know what it was about. Like,
Do you remember anything about the wreck?
he goes, he just kind of like thinks for a minute, and he's like, I mean, it was a pretty ship. Like, it just, they don't tell me much.
Okay.
I just do what they tell me to do.
put the
Right.
lotion on and skiing.
He goes, they just,
You were the boiler tender, weren't you?
I was a cabin boy. I
Yeah.
mean, I did boiler stuff, but just mopping and cleaning and kind of whatever they just wanted me to do. I didn't ask questions.
All right.
It beats eating on the streets.
That's fair.
He goes, we got the gem, and then everything since then just It's weird, just cold.
Mm-hmm.
We just, I don't know, felt like we were falling, you know? And then there was this dark shape in the water, and we heard banging.
Is the shape like a fish, or
It was long and thin. I don't know what it was.
that sounds like a fish to me?
It was, it moved like a bird.
Like a bird?
Yeah, it weren't like no fish I never saw.
Like a manta ray?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
You draw it out for him. Draw manta ray for him.
Slam it into his brain with your.
That's what I was saying. Like, can you put a memory of a manta ray in it? This is what it is.
And then there was
Did it have a tail?
there was like a long, it was like a long tail off the back.
Like a blanket with a tail and the wire.
No, it was more like a. I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
you.
strangle this kid.
I don't know what you call it. It's like a.
What's it, like a
It's
dragon?
like a squid almost. Like
Squid with tail? Wouldn't that be another tentacle?
You know, if you've never seen one, how you describe something you've never
Yeah,
seen?
that's true.
it's like it just. And then we fell, and next thing I know, I'm being pulled out the ship.
For what?
Something grabbed me.
What grabbed you?
It just wrapped me up and pulled me right out the hold.
Did it look like an octopus?
It coiled around me. I don't know what it was.
Sounds like a tentacle to me.
Sounds like a tentacle.
Kraken.
Was
The
it
white-
fleshy?
white
It was
save
it was
might take
sticky.
you.
Sticky? Okay. But you felt like you were falling? Like the ship was falling?
Yeah, he's like we were sailing along, and then it just felt like everything fell out beneath us, and then we hit something solid.
Okay.
And throwing it down, and yanking it back up,
Yeah.
causing it to explode from
Well, that's
sudden
what I said.
depressurization.
Yeah.
He's like my ears popped.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Something grabbed the submersible, slammed him down, slammed him up.
the sudden
He says,
rise.
You know
and
about
popped
where
it
you were
open.
in the ocean?
God, we're good detectives.
Because I don't know where we was. Like
Yeah, he wouldn't have been known.
We just need to find a bigger sperm whale.
Did you find a bigger sperm whale?
he's like there was like a
Or Leviathan whale?
there's like a roaring noise I heard just before we fell,
Like animal roaring, or like
the wind.
wind before you fell? Underwater. Roaring wind. Okay.
Shaped like a bird with a tail. What the fuck?
A dragon?
Sage ray? Yeah.
He just-
This has been.
Like a bird.
This has not been illuminating.
He goes, I'm sorry I can't be more help.
That's all right. You're the traumatized victim of a.
I mean,
disaster.
you were inside of a submarine. I mean,
He goes, everyone else okay?
Yeah.
no, Jason. Nobody
Not
else.
even a little bit.
Oh, and he just kind of gets like a
What
glass.
was the name of your vessel?
I don't. He goes, I didn't pay attention. I'm sorry.
All right.
How long
He
were
goes,
you on?
they offered me food and a place to stay.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Look, this ship's already spent a lot of resources and time on you. Is there anything else you can tell us?
He goes,
You wouldn't be here without everybody on this ship.
Yeah, and I gave you some nice dreams.
nice dreams. Like, well, thank you. He says, I don't know. What else do you want to know? Like, what can I told you everything I saw.
That's all right.
He's like, is there something?
How long were you on the boat or ship?
I was only on it for this trip.
Do you remember the coordinates of where you guys found the gem?
Or what ship was the gem
Which-
was on?
or the name of the ship it came off of?
I don't know the name, but I do know that it had like there was a purple sail and ivy on it.
Purple sail with ivy. All right. Maybe that can help us identify it.
Maury, do you remember the map?
I'm gonna go run to the captain. She's got the map.
Alright, well, Jason, if anything else pops up, or you think of anything that might be helpful to us, you let us know.
We're the Arconauts, by the way.
Cool. Jason and the Arconauts.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know what that means.
It means he's our cabin boy.
Oh.
Jason and the Argonauts is a Greek myth. And a movie
Mm-hmm.
made at various.
Hey, you the
various
cabin
things.
boy of a ship he already knows.
Stormbreaker.
Right.
He goes, I could tell you who hired me.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the type of helpful information that we need, Jason.
He's like, well, it was this really fat guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
See a cat?
No, he wasn't a cat.
the insurance dude. Why can't I think of his name?
He was a stinky guy.
Yep, that's him, alright.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. Kept trying to sell me stuff. He was sticky.
Did you sign up?
I ain't got nothing. I don't need no insurance. What else I got?
You're talking about Gordo Grumblegut, right?
That sounds familiar.
It was him.
You describe it.
He just described it.
Oh. So he was in cahoots.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys took him to Ledger's.
We didn't
Alrighty.
give him the ledgers, we just took.
No, but he looked through them.
Oh.
He knew you guys had them. Alrighty. Any other things you would like to ask him?
All that I can think of.
Yeah, it seems like he was pretty low on the totem pole.
Yeah.
But
Shit
I know a
shoveler.
little bit
Yeah.
more now.
Purple sails, ivy.
Was it a strangle wing?
No.
Okay.
SD knowledge, they don't grow that big.
Okay. I couldn't remember if we had discussed how big they get or
No, we didn't discuss that, but they're,
and like the tentacle wrapping. Or
in my mind, the biggest they get is like a horse.
Okay.
They're also not that fast.
Yeah. Okay.
I was thinking
So more likely it's like a kraken type creature.
Something like
I was
that.
thinking
yeah.
dragon.
Dragon, kraken type creature.
Okay.
Dragons are capable of evolving to fit their environmental niche,
Like elves.
like elves.
Because
If there's an environment, there's an elf that can live there.
Yes.
they were thinking with it under if a
Including the negative energy plane, or excuse me, the Shadowfell.
I remember watching the thing when they were talking about like the Butum Triangle. There's like they're saying there's volcanoes in there, and they say if they erupt, then there are boats nearby. It lowers the density of the water, and that's what sinks them.
Oh.
So if there's bubbling underneath, that
Yeah.
thins that water out.
Fun fact, there's a book written by Brandon Sanderson
Oh,
that talks about
yep.
that, where the oceans aren't actually made of water, they're made of spores, and the volcanic gas and stuff underneath aerates them so the ships can sail, and then once
Yeah.
the volcanic activity stops, the ships are dead in the water, but you can go like walk out on the seeds.
There's some cool videos of experiments done.
Tress of the Emerald Sea.
Yes. There are cool experiments you can find on YouTube of like people putting sand in like a box, and then they put air up through it, and it functions just like water. It's really interesting.
We use them in the hospital for wound care. So there's these beds that have sand in them that we aerate the sand, and it keeps the patient floating so they don't get pressure sores.
Physics is weird.
Yeah.
Cool.
Um,
All right. So that wasn't a lot of info, but it was some. Let's go talk to what's her face, the captain.
You know enough now that it's not an accident.
What's that?
You know enough now that it's probably not an accident. The sub.
Nah.
Well, I mean,
Is a natural sea creature attack not an accident?
Well, now we
Well,
know.
we know-
Now we know it's not an accident.
well, we know it's not an accident within the ship.
I mean, I would think like when I think of like accident, I
Okay,
think, like,
okay, I see what you're saying.
natural like act of God, like
Okay.
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 Well, we know it wasn't within the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing exploded from inside the ship.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
an external force.
Yeah, but that's the pressure change is what caused it to rupture.
We think. We're pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, it would be tore in.
But we're just stupid characters.
Yeah. We dumb men. We're just
Go to Captain.
We're this much better than
Captain.
MP.
Exactly.
Captain Lady.
right, you go to Mina,
Mia.
Headway.
Yes.
Hey, baby.
Stop it.
Glurp.
Serious business.
Glurp, glurp, glurp.
Glurp, glurp. Wow.
Oh, I thought it was a
Once you have some-
dungeon crawler. Glurp, glurp.
You'll be wanting it all the time.
Also a good read if you have the audiobook.
Oh yeah,
Dungeon
I'm
crawler
like
card.
almost finished with them.
Which one?
How many books are there?
There's
Seven.
seven.
I'm never gonna finish.
They're so
I'm on
good.
2 still.
It's so good.
And
I
the,
love
the
I
eighth
love
one,
them
the eighth
so
one
much.
comes out in May.
Oh, nice.
The audiobook will be out sometime after that. But
I didn't realize lit RPG was a genre where there's a whole genre of books that have like RPG mechanics inside the game, the fiction of the book, which is really interesting. I have one like that's about fishing on my wish list. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, but it's like
Dungeon crawler Carl.
They're fun.
Yeah, they're good.
there's a talking cat and
That's what I was listening
heart-shaped
to at
underwear.
work most of the time.
You had to send
so
me
good.
and an AI with a foot
Send me
fetish.
an
Yeah.
AI with a
Picture
foot
of it.
fetish. Jesus Christ.
That's all I can remember.
It's
I'll
so
be like,
losing. It's
"Dungeon
fine."
something?"
Anyway, we go to Captain. Captain.
All right.
Is she in her quarters or is she out somewhere where I can?
Is it kind of
She's by the helm.
Captain,
I don't know. I'll listen to it.
I need to speak to
It's
you.
good.
She goes, okay.
Do you know of a vessel with purple sails and ivy on them?
She goes,
It's autumn.
Yes.
Was how I listened
Oh,
to
okay.
it.
It appears that the submersible we found wrecked and
No, it's
looted that vessel and found a dark gem with some that is somewhat the provenance of shadow magic that has affected my compatriots.
do you tell her this like out on the quarterdeck?
I don't yell it loudly, but I would approach her and tell it like within conversation distance.
Okay.
we have some more. Just tell her we got some more ideas to talk about. You know, the colors.
Got some stuff I want to talk about.
About some colors on a map.
She goes
How about the map?
about the map. She goes, okay. Come with me.
Glurp, glurp.
And
Glurp, glurp.
you head into the quarters. Jim Blackthorn, follows close behind, and
He's a giant.
yes.
What you go black?
Your impression is like he never like leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got
Yeah.
He's possessive.
Well. Yeah. Anyways, she goes. You mentioned a ship.
purple sails, ivy on the sails, maybe. The castaway that we found, whatever his name is, he's from the submersible. He says they looted a dark gem related to shadow magic from that vessel that has affected some of my friends, allies.
And she looks at
It was also responsible for a bunch of people from rising from the dead on that vessel when we were on it.
she looks at Blackthorn and she goes, "Bring the waif. Bring the boy."
Oh, he's dead.
And kind of the cabin shakes as his thundering feet like walk up the door.
The bowl list on the west side.
He
Oh, you must be over
disappears
there.
for a few minutes, and she goes, "Nothing leaves this room."
Okay. It didn't seem like he knew much when I questioned him earlier.
Okay. A few moments later, Blackthorn returns. He's got the waif, like he's not like grabbing him or anything, but like you see the waif like just kind of enter first, and like this big black shadow behind him, and he looks terrified, like the boy.
Can I use my telepathy in lieu of perception and observation to see if like his terror is genuine?
Sure.
2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Throw one in the hero pool. 6 hits.
6 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, genuine.
Okay.
He's terrified.
Okay. How
Like,
serious
he's
she's
like-
taking it is making
He's drenched in like sweat. Like
Okay. Just throw,
Like he can
throw him a
lose.
rag.
Like he can lose any more moisture.
like he,
Can't afford to lose any more moisture.
he wipes the sweat away like with the rag, but like he still looks like soaking wet.
He's a Gaspoda.
She goes, "You sank a vessel, I'm told."
No, he didn't.
She goes, "The ship that you sank, what did it look like?" And he kind of just like nervously, like, "I don't know, ma'am. It was very pretty. It had purple sails and green ivy on it. I don't know what else to say."
That's the boat they're looking for.
She goes, and she steps into the cabinet that she put the scroll away before, and she goes and kind of like rummages through a little bit, pulls out a pamphlet, goes, rolls it out on the desk. She says, "Does it look like this?" And if you pull up, I think it's in session 1, the Brentwood crest.
Are we all in the room or just you?
I went there alone.
Okay. No, but just before I. It's fine with me.
But I mean, if you guys were
No.
following.
You know what folder it'd be under?
It'd be session 1, I believe.
Well, there's 4 folders inside. And I don't see it in
Oh,
any
I
of
didn't
them.
organize it in there. I'm sorry.
It wasn't under handouts.
Maybe it's campaign information. I don't know if I put it in there actually. But anyways, you guys are familiar with the Brentwood crest. It's like a compass rose, white compass rose with a purple background surrounded in ivy. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone and show you guys. I might not have put it in the file folder.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a picture named that. I just searched the whole thing.
I think we'll take a break on the camera so we're not recording a bunch while I'm looking it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So she pulls up like a letterhead or whatever, and shows this. And he goes, "Yeah, that was it. Just like that." She goes, "It's
You sunk our battleship.
She's like, "That's one of Lady Brentwood's ships." And then she kind of like references the, I guess, she says, "That's all. You may go." And you see, she pulls out the map from earlier, and she kind of like looks over it, and she sees you see her go into like another like cupboard. She pulls out like a little ledger, and she's kind of like looking through. She goes, just takes a little bit of time. Like she's like going through the books. Is there anything that you want to do in this time, or?
Now with the giant looming over my shoulder.
Okay. She goes, based on this is Majestic Dawn. Just kind of like looks through and...
Do we know what Majestic Dawn was carrying?
I don't have the records of that, but if it was Lady Brentwood's, it was probably something of special interest to her. I don't know why I'm carrying with this southern... Just, if it was Lady Brentwood's, I don't know why it would be... or it would be of special interest to her. She does collect all sorts of tchotchkes, but I don't know her daily
Do we have any means
purchases.
of contacting her from here directly?
She says,
Let me phrase it this way. If you secretly have any ways of contacting her directly from here, finding out the provenance of this gem could be useful to us in terms of the ship's general overall safety.
she goes, yes.
Okay.
We do not have any way we can contact her.
Okay.
We do have Baron Carter. I'm still picking it up. Like
I do the same thing.
it doesn't help that I lived...
Schwarzenegger. It's everything.
I lived down south for like a while, and I don't have the accent, but if I slip into it, like, it sticks for a few weeks after a visit. Anyways, she goes, we do have Baron Carter. He might know something about this, but I don't know how much he's going to volunteer.
Yeah, he's cagey.
Well, he is a lizard. I'm not interested. This is a character as a me.
She says, none of this leaves the room. I'll investigate it further.
Okay. I'm going to tell my friends because, you know, they've been affected by this dark gem of shadow magic.
Okay.
A lot of secrecy on this ship.
Can you... I'm not in the room, but did you tell him about what he said that he's seen? What creature type thing? Maybe.
Oh, I don't know if I shared that. I share about the wing, the bird-like shape underwater and the tentacle.
Interesting.
Seems like some sort of octopus-related thing. Too big to be a strangleling, but...
She goes, I'm not sure what that is. She's like, ecology's not my strong suit. I'm more of a military background.
And you, of course, wouldn't need to know what kind of dangers lurk in the waters to potentially fight them.
She goes, fair point, but she goes, my experience is not in these waters. We're in uncharted waters.
Maybe Greymane has a long and winding tail he can tell us. That might illuminate what it was.
Or we can cast some blood magic and figure it out.
She goes, is there anything else that you've learned?
No, I'm good. I don't know anything additional.
Okay. She goes, I'm sorry we haven't been able to be very upfront with you, but she goes, there are, reasons why we don't just openly share everything.
Yeah, I mean, you would lose your supremacy of the seas if you told everyone you were looking for the ship that could get through the storm.
Says, you may go.
Thanks. Erebund's gonna be a problem.
Erebon or Clint?
There's no separation, Kevin.
Either way,
I can't roleplay. I can just be myself.
Either way, it helps.
Minus
us
the
out.
crippling social anxiety.
He's on our side this time. He's on our side.
It's what I get. I do the same thing to him.
Well, I go and relay to the rest of the group.
Okay.
Cool. So we're no farther than we were.
Nope.
All right.
Or at least they're not telling us everything still.
What's that?
Or at least they're not telling. Maybe they're not telling us everything.
Do we
still.
know we're getting close to landfall then, or no? Like,
No clue.
okay. All right.
That's just
I guess when I say that too, are we like, do we know where we're attempting to make landfall to, or no?
Or we just sailing?
no. You just know a general direction. Like no one's really at this point. You guys are literally into the uncharted waters
Okay.
section.
All
Like,
right.
the people that know these waters would be like, you know, of people that have come out this way beyond the maps and come back, but no one that's like ventured too far out here. Like you're into like smugglers and
Okay.
pirate territory. You're outside of what would be like
People don't say they've been here.
the
basically.
law, like the spot where like
Yeah.
shipping vessels would be
Yeah.
protected.
Yep.
So no written law, basically. It's law of the land.
Yeah,
Survive.
it's
Kill or
still
be killed.
technically international waters, but there's no military that's patrolling here
Yeah,
that's going
kill
to
or
protect
be killed,
anybody.
basically.
Yeah. It's just you.
They got something we want.
All right.
After your conversation with the captain, there's a little bit more time passes. You guys are all getting pretty sick of just the same small ship.
Get the fuck out of my face.
You've kind of
Yeah, really. No shit. To be in that class court. Bitch.
you're
Can't see me.
at this point, you know, it's been about 2 months that you guys have been at sea.
Have we experienced any ill effects at this point? It's been 2 months since.
As
you know,
far as like you're talking about like the curse,
Yeah.
as far as you're aware, nothing. Like you haven't heard any voices beyond that little, you know.
Has
Whisper.
Aravan and the other people not affected by the curse noticed any erratic behavior from the cursees?
He's too busy hitting the bump.
Found that knuckle snuff hold.
Yeah, it's like a little tiny like keg like this, and it's just all.
Actually, excuse me. It's more like really long fingers.
Do a figure eight.
Be up in smoke when he had the Ajax. And it was actually, and he thought it was.
Was it the clip? All right. Make a this psionics, the instinct psionics. What's the
Telepathy, biokinesis,
biokinesis?
body, telepathy's mind.
I don't know.
That's pretty good.
You might as well use those ones too.
Yeah, we got
7.
8 in here.
Let's take 3.
We got 5 more.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 hits.
That's a good one.
With being you're Avoro still, right?
Avoro, yeah.
Okay. You're not the advanced.
Or I'm a Vorior, which is I have a
Avoro,
tumor,
Okay.
but I'm not a full Avoro.
Being familiar with things possessing like another creature and the Avoro, you do sense that there is a presence within them
I love presents.
that's grown, but
You guys are possessed.
it hasn't made itself known with their behaviors or anything that
Okay.
you've seen.
You guys are possessed. There's an entity
All of
clinging
us,
to all
you
of them.
guys, not just the person that absorbed the gem. Great.
Is it all of them?
All of them.
All of them. Okay.
Equally?
Equally?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh.
Okay. You guys are now part of a shadow magic collective.
What's up, brother?
Nice. Look, I try so hard to not play a shadow mage, and it just pulled me
You
back
think
in.
you're out and they pull you back in.
It's not a problem.
That's
Don't
it. I'm gonna
worry
shadow
about
mage
it.
next campaign.
Says the voice in your head. It's okay.
I go talk to the sail lady.
You go talk to the sailor.
Sailmaker lady.
Maggie.
Maggie,
Yes,
you do shadow magic, right?
I do.
They're part of a the presence is growing stronger within them.
She goes, okay, have they done anything? Like, have they...
Not that I've noticed. I just noticed that the presence, the possessing entity energy is stronger.
She says, outside of, like, anything, like, actually happening, like, I don't know what to do here. I'm at a loss. I don't know what the intentions of this
Everyone
thing
on
is.
this ship is so useless.
They are.
You're all so useless.
She goes, I don't...
Thank God you can steer a ship.
Maybe?
You don't know what lurks in the water. You don't know about the threats in the water. You don't know what we're doing. Everyone's telling secrets. Everyone wanders away.
She goes,
Spare no expense.
spare no expense.
Sorry, it's not your fault.
The best that money can buy doesn't mean they're the best at their job.
It's true. You're the ones that accepted the job. Because anybody with intelligence would say, no.
They
Dumbass
did
says
volunteer.
yes.
They did volunteer to go on to a suicide mission.
That's
so.
true. That's true.
She goes, she goes, until it does something, I don't know what to even make of it. She's like, if it's growing in there, then obviously that's bad. You know.
Yeah.
She goes, but if it's not doing anything, I don't know. The gem's broken. Like, I can't tell you what it was trying to tell them to do if it doesn't tell them to do something. She goes, all I know is it's like... She goes, something would be talking to him and telling him to do something, or if it's trying to, like, take their life force away or something. But as far as I know, it's just there.
Okay.
Well, you told them to turn the other ones to zombies.
What?
You told them that was zombie control, basically.
She goes,
Okay.
but they're not zombies, are they? Like,
No.
Yeah.
she's... I'm sorry I can't be more help.
It's okay.
You suck at DMT.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Do you want to maybe, like, try and get, like, shadow magic from them, or...
I can't do shadow magic.
Can I now? I haven't tried yet. Since I got my cooling powers.
What powers do I have now?
Great. I barely know my character now. Now I can throw magic into it.
Like, you may not
On
have
the
to worry
plus
about
side,
it.
you guys don't have
Oh,
to
right.
worry about having shadow magic powers.
Yeah.
You're
If
not
I were
gonna
a shadow
accidentally-
mage, I would probably do something like trying to reinforce their soul to stay in their bodies, or maybe trying to sever the shadow
my
presence
word.
from their souls. But
Do I have a soul?
I'm not a shadow magic.
Do I have a soul? He's a pile of rocks. How's you guys?
True. Gaspoda don't wear shoes. They don't have souls.
I slip slide along. Slide to the left.
Or if you
Slide
have the
to the-
talent that lets you armor your skin in little ferrous bits of metal absorbed from your skeleton, you can ice skate along.
I slide along already.
Okay, there's some commotion, and that the alarm bell starts ringing, and you hear in the crow's nest, above you. Someone shouts, "Land ho!
Oh, I need a good hoe.
Port side!"
What about a sea wedge?
I look out whatever side
Erebon
that
goes to
is.
starboard.
Same joke! Different words!
I want a sea wedge.
What are we looking for, Blurbo? I don't see anything.
I don't see it either.
What do your slug eyes see?
I'm at the poop deck.
I like to think I have like a 30-foot range max anyways.
Past the railing. That's it.
That is a good spot to end it
I
for,
just see ocean here.
for now.